My name is Dr. Grant Hill. I teach in the Department of Kinesiology at California State University, Long Beach. As a society, we've become more sedentary. We're not getting enough physical activity. So really focusing on strategies to help people become more physically active, to change their day to factor in more physical activity, because they estimate we're only taking about probably 39% as many steps per day as our ancient ancestors. So we have to be proactive in terms of finding ways to be more physically active. The big reason is that because we're less active, there are sedentary related diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and recently they've been on a rapid increase. We're watching too much television, we're on the internet, we're sitting rather than walking, we're not riding our bikes. This coupled with a poor diet, more fast food, more sugary drinks, has really been a downturn in terms of overall health among not just adults but kids as well. Well, they've tracked this to about 1980 when the trend really started going downward in terms of overall health in this country, and that's about the time laptop and desk computers came in. So we're sitting in front of our computers too many hours at our desks and not getting enough physical activity. Some of us are sitting there all day. What we found is one of the things that can motivate people to exercise is upbeat music. That upbeat music activates pleasure centers in the brain. It takes the attention away from the discomfort of the physical activity and focuses it on the rhythm of the music. We studied middle school students to see their response to upbeat music when they took the physical fitness test, particularly the cardiovascular endurance test. And we found that when upbeat music was playing, about 120 to 140 beats per minute, that they performed significantly better than when there was no music in the background. If the beat of the music is about 120 to 140 beats per minute, it approximates the beating of the heart rate, when it is in vigorous exercise. Consequently, the body has involuntary responses wanting to stay with the beat of the music. We found that this is motivating for individuals and that they do not perceive as much exertion when they're physically active. There are other strategies such as walking to work, biking to work, parking farther away from our office, wearing a pedometer, having an exercise partner, heart rate monitors, even having a fitness trainer. We need to be very intentional about this because it really has an impact on our overall health and probably our longevity.